there, YouTube. We're back again for more of our Origins Bonanza Explosion Blowout coverage. We are live at the IDW Games booth. We're about to learn about Seikatsu from Ross. Hey, Ross, what is Seikatsu?
So Seikatsu is a perspective-based game where you're trying to build the best view from your pagoda. And so you've got, as you see on the board down here, you've got your 3 different views going on. So you've got the pink player, the green player, and the blue player. And what they're trying to do is build the best view from what they have going on there. So you're going to draw tiles each turn. You're going to draw 2 tiles out of the bag. And as you draw those up, they're going to have a flower and a bird on it. And so you're going to see there's matching flowers, and then there's also matching birds. And so you can score points on your turn immediately if you play matching birds. And then you can score at the end of the game when you have matching flowers. So it's all about where your view is based from, right? So if you're the pink player, you're going to be scoring on these rows here. And then if you're the blue player, you're going to be scoring that way. So while you're playing down tiles and you want to get your best view, realize that if you're playing that way, I'm going to be doing that way. So it's kind of neat. So on your turn, you're going to play a tile down. Boom, there we go, right? And then I'm going to draw back up. And then on your turn, you would have 2 as well. So let's say you're playing as the pink player. So you'd have your, we drew, how lucky is that, right? So the koi pond is wild. So they can choose what they want to do. It can be any flower and any bird. So we'd pick, I'm going to go with the red bird right there. Boom. So then you score 2. And then move along your track, your pink, 1, 2. And then also at the end of the game when you score, it can be any flower color you want. So once the board is filled up, and we can throw more down there.
I've got a question.
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm seeing 3 pagodas, but it goes 4 players. How does that work?
So there's a team version with the 4-player version, and you play as teams essentially, and you're trying to build down and work with the other team members to do that around as well. So it's pretty neat, and there's also a 1-player version as well. So there's a solo-based game. I really haven't played it a lot yet, but Isaac was showing it off yesterday, and it seemed really cool. So, but it was one of the first games that I played when I started, and we played for a couple of hours, and it was super nice. Because you're just all trying to do that up. So obviously we're just going to look at one side of the board and not the full thing because we didn't play through. But as you can see, there's all the different colors going on, right? So you've got your yellow flowers and your blue flowers and your pink flowers, and then your little purple flowers there too. So when the game's over and the board is all filled, you're going to count up how many flowers you have in each row. And on the back of the board here, on the rule book, it's going to show, right? So if you've got 1 flower, you get 1 point. If you got 2 flowers in your row, you get 3 points. If you get 3, you get 6, and so on. So you really want to see about those immediate points when you match the birds, but at the end of the game, it's all about matching your flower rows. But you got to make sure that you're not putting in tiles that are going to help out the other players too. So it's a lot of fun. It has that like, I get it, and then the extra level of depth sets in, and you're like, ooh, brainbuster. What am I going to be playing?
All right, that is Seikatsu, and is that out now or is that coming soon?
So that'll be coming soon. We should have it out at Gen Con. And if anything, stay tuned to our website and social media, and we'll have more coming out for it.
All right, very, very cool. That is Seikatsu from IDW Games. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. And if you enjoyed this Origins coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.